Welcome back to Good Morning Football. We are now joined by one of the NFL's premier safeties who's already put quite a resume together in just his third season. He's the reigning interception leader, picking off 8 passes. Yeah, I said 8 interceptions last season. He's a Pro Bowler. He's a first-team All-Pro selection. That's the top 2 at his position. Came in at number 80 in NFL Network's Top 100 Players of 2018. Please welcome to the table one of the best in the business, safety, Kevin Byard to the building.
Woo! I appreciate that introduction, man. That was great. That was great.
Of course, man. I appreciate you joining us, man. It's bright and early. I'm going to bring the energy because that's what you do on the field now. You led the Titans with 11 tackles in that dramatic win over your hometown Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. What was it like dealing with family that's full of egos, the friends in the stands, and just following up with that huge win?
Yeah, I mean, starting off with my family, I actually had about 3 or 4 family members in the stands that had them on, Carson Wentz jerseys and things like that. So, after the game in the parking lot, I had to tease them real bad. It was pretty funny, so I enjoyed that. But, just the game as a whole and the atmosphere, it was intense. Going against the Super Bowl champions, we knew we was going to play a great game defensively, special teams, and offensively. And it was just one of those games where I think we just played complimentary football, and we just came together, despite any adversity that we faced throughout the game.
Kevin, you said the word intense. And when I hear intense, I think of newly enshrined Hall of Famer Brian Dawkins. I know you were a huge Dawkins guy. Doc had a tradition of talking to the football, the actual ball. Let's take a look at this.
Ball tonight. I'll let you ball tonight. I'll let you ball tonight. I'll let you ball. I need to see you. I need to see you tonight. I'll let you ball. I'll let you ball. I'll let you ball. I'll let you ball now. I'll let you ball. I'll let you ball. Don't act like you don't know me. Don't act like you don't know me tonight. Don't act like you don't know me tonight. Don't act like you don't know me tonight.
Boy, it's crazy.
So, I'll let your boy, don't act like you don't know me.
Yeah.
We hear that you have carried on this tradition. You talk to the ball. So, Kevin, what are you and the ball talking about?
No, it's funny. I've actually seen that video, a few times. I actually started to mimic that just by seeing Brian Dawkins do that back in the day. I used to talk to the ball in pregame, saying the same thing, come holler at me, I need to see you today and things like that. So, I actually need to get back to that, man, because, like I said, man, I started this year a little slow with the interception, so I need to get back to my interception ways. But, I mean, I know that's one thing. They come in bunches, and I'm enjoying the success we have in defensively so far.
Kevin, your coach is a former NFL player. He played linebacker for many years. He was a defensive coordinator, and now he's the head coach of the Tennessee Titans. We love Mike Vrabel on the show, and we love his aggressive nature. The team has gone for it on 4th down 7 times already, and he's out there in practice playing with you guys. For those who are not in the Tennessee Titans facility or are not there in the locker room, what does Mike Vrabel bring to the Tennessee Titans?
I mean, Mike Vrabel just brings a certain element to as a head coach that you don't usually have, a guy that actually will get out on the field with you and will walk through a drill with you and show you exactly how it's done. A guy that's all in. I'm talking about every position group. He has his hand in it, and he just wants to win. We talk about being aggressive, and, in this league, you can't win games if you're being conservative. So we've been aggressive, and that's the way we play ball. We want to be fast, aggressive, and playing physical football, and that's what Titans do.
And you want to take chances. Listen, we are suckers for a good lefty touchdown on this show, and you gave us our first one in a long time. Please walk me through this play. It's inception, it's backstory. When did the coaching staff realize you can chuck it, and how did this play come about?
So it's something that we actually put in during training camp. It's funny. So in Miami game, the play was actually up, but we didn't have a chance to call it. We got the certain look. But I kind of thought that the coaches kind of wanted to hold on to it. And, the Houston game, second game, the first play of the game in the first quarter, we got the look that we wanted. I just kind of took a deep breath and say, hey, I'm about to throw this up, man. I'm just going to throw it to Dane. And he made a great play, scored a touchdown. I think it just shows the trust that Coach Vrabel has and the special teams coaches and me and myself, because I know he hasn't seen any high school film of me throwing touchdowns in high school back at MLK. So it's pretty decent to know that he had trust in me to make that play.
Yeah, you got to believe in something you haven't seen before. And speaking of believing in something, People don't believe in the Titans, man. This team doesn't get a lot of love nationally. There's a certain analytics website that had every single one of its experts pick you guys to lose 3 weeks in a row. Your teammate Taylor One had to remind the media the other day that there's, in fact, 32 teams, not 31, in the NFL. Why do you think that is? Why do you think you guys don't get the respect that you deserve?
You know, I honestly think it comes with the territory. You know, I think we haven't been a successful team in the past recent years. Since I've been in the league, we've been 9-7 back-to-back years. Made it to the playoffs last year, won a playoff game. I don't really understand it. You know, I think Nashville and the Tennessee Titans, we have a great team. We have a great market here. You know, the NFL draft is coming in 2019. I think with this year, you know, the more and more we win, the more and more respect we'll get. You know, I'm not going to be on TV. I don't think anybody should be on TV begging for national attention. I think, you know, when you win, it comes with respect and it comes with attention. You see what Jacksonville Jaguars did last year. So, you know, it just comes with the territory.
I like that.
Ken, we're all sitting here nodding our head at the table. You put that perfect. You get respect on Sundays, and you guys are on fire right now. I can tell you this. We all respect the look that you guys came out with. The entire secondary broke out some new cleats during the pregame, courtesy of your teammate Jonathan Cyprian, with the slogan MMCNB and the Joker. So tell us, what is MMCNB, and why is the Joker the logo on these cleats that you guys all wore in the pregame?
So first, the slogan MMCNB stands for My Man Catches No Balls. It's something that we came up with in OTAs when our new defensive, our DB coach Kerry Combs came in, and something he was just preaching. You know, my man catches no balls. My man catches no balls. We're going to be playing man coverage. We're going to be tight on receivers, and it's something we just bought into it. You know, and Logan Ryan ended up getting it, the slogan trademarked, and it's something we just been doing. You know, with T-shirts and cleats and things like that. It's just a DB group. It's a mentality. It's something we believe in. You know, every single game we want to go into with the mentality that, hey, my man catches no balls today. And if you play like that, and if you had that mentality, you know, you'll be successful on most Sundays.
Woo!
Like it.
That's fire, bro.
Got it all going on.
Look, the Legion of Boom is no longer. Maybe we've got a new group we got to watch there in Tennessee. I love that stuff. Hey, I got to ask you, Kevin, you guys take on the Bills this weekend. Watch it develop. They've got a rookie quarterback in Josh Allen. I know you guys are salivating to get your hands on the rookie. But what have you seen from him that's actually impressed you so far? And can you give us a little look into the film room on what you've got to do to stop Allen in his third career start?
You know, this guy has a very strong arm. I think that's something that pops out immediately on film. This guy will stand in the pocket and launch it 60 yards downfield. And he's a great athlete. I think that's something that's also underrated. You know, I've seen this guy hurdle with Anthony Barr from the Vikings. That was pretty impressive as well. But he has a lot of great talent around him. LaShawn McCoy. He has Calvin Benjamin. He has the second-year pro, Zay Jones. So we have a lot of skilled positions, a lot of skilled guys who can get the ball to. And we're going to have to contain them all and able to win this game. But at the end of the day, we're going to have to play great on all phases of the game, offensive, defense, special teams. You know, that's how you win football games in the NFL.
Hey, Kev, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for having some fun with us, and the stuff that you're talking about got us all jacked up. I'll say this in closing. Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Earl Thomas, Tro Polamalu, they all had big interception years. The following year, not so much. So you say you're starting off slow. I'll say that's just teams respecting the fact that you're back there, man. So even if you don't get the picks, I think these quarterbacks know what you're capable of. So keep doing your thing, man. Keep balling out. Can't wait to see you ball out this weekend.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good rest of the day.
You too.
All right, Kev.
Holla at your boy, holla at your boy, holla at your boy. That
My
was
man catches no balls.
Come see me.
amazing.
Come see me. Dog.
How about Logan Ryan trademarking that? I think you learned that up in Foxborough with all the trademarks they've had.
Gotta do it. My man
up
catches
there.
no balls.
Let's bring in Will Selva out in the newsroom in Los Angeles this morning. Hey, Will.
Hey, what's going on there, guys? I mean, that's what I say to the prompter every single day. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Be good to me. Be good to me. And
come see me.
Sometimes it betrays me.
I think you mean
the
camera, Will.
Yeah, exactly. I get the stumbles. All right, either way, knee and ankle injury. The NFL's leading rusher. But don't think that's going to slow down Cowboys running back Ezekiel Elliott. No, it's the exact opposite here. Owner Jerry Jones telling 105.3 The Fan Elliott will be good to go for Sunday's matchup with the Texans. Now, despite his ailments, Elliott has accounted for 41.3% of the team's scrimmage yards, highest in the league and the highest in a season since Adrian Peterson in 2012. Peterson, by the way, won the MVP that season. According to NFL Network's Mike Garafolo, the NFL suspending Seahawks linebacker Michael Kendricks indefinitely following a review into insider trading charges. Kendricks pleaded guilty in September. He's scheduled to be sentenced after the regular season in January. He signed with Seattle in early September after being cut by Cleveland. As they wait for Greg Zuerlein to get back to full strength from a groin injury, the Rams are trying to find his temporary replacement. NFL Network's Mike Garafolo also reporting L.A. waived Sam Ficken and signed Cairo Santos. The Rams had also worked out Kai Forbath. In punter news, yes, there are people, too, as our colleague Rich Eisen has pointed out several times before. The Panthers signing Michael Pilardi to a 3-year extension that NFL Network's Tom Pelissero reports is worth $7.52 million with a $2 million signing bonus. Pilardi has been with Carolina since 2016 now. You say, well, all right, so what's the big deal? What makes this story so great is Pilardi's path. You see, he was cut by 7 different teams before joining the Panthers. Talk about perseverance there. So if you have a dream, pursue it and don't give up. 7 different teams passed on him, and here he is with a contract extension. Congratulations to him.
That's awesome.
And a lesson for all of us. That's pretty amazing. Perseverance is the way to go. Appreciate you, Will Selva. You go ahead and talk to the camera for the next 20 minutes or so until we talk to you again. We're going to talk more about Thursday night football. Of course, the Colts and the Patriots, but I'm super excited about this one. Texans coming off a big win, and we get to celebrate with DeAndre Hopkins joining the show after this. Oh, man. I can't. I'm too excited.
Nuke sensation.
Here's the thing.